All right. Now, when it comes to matters of connection, let's first talk about something that you might be familiar with. What is this? You're thinking that this is a hand. And what is that supposed to mean? Well, it has something to do with the brain of like the following of that factor, such as of how it involves of touching. That touching is one of those important things to have for at least every human being needs. Now, well, the the harsh truth is that when someone hug gets hugs from someone that they like, it it tends to have like a good results to that person. But in the pretty off way of of some of someone that you may not like, it tends to release some bad results to that one person. Now, what is what kind of a thing is that? And it is when it comes to touch, hug, and cuddle. It's also known as a oxytocin, also known as the bonding hormone. Like when I believe that that some of most people, me, lacks of some valuable chemical thing that kind of contributes of how how it can make a one person feel better in some levels of comfort. Now, in the past, when I was 24 years old, I do remember playing with a little girl, a little baby girl who is at least 2 years old, and then when we were playing a little, and we were playing hide and seek, and then by accident, like like I tap her head uh, a few times, and then one day she got all happy and got close to my knees, and she raises her arms up by saying that she wants to go up. So I picked her up and show it to show us to her mom, who was once babysitting, or no, not once. I don't know the story. When she was like dating my former landlord, and like in that time, like it was a time where I like raises my raises my opinions of of the whole age of consent thing. But like those two things are like unrelated-ish. Like, but so far, let's like follow up to the biology or something like that. So like as far as like infants go, like they cannot live in a world without uh, oxytocin, because in a way of like how oxytocin kind of like decontributes of the into like a one's person, it like it like it only in favor like favoring the stress and like blood pressure uh, might get out of hand, and the other part is like a whole fight or flight kind of deal, which oxytocin is supposed to like help a person feel less of those. Though the fight and flight thing, like it's like when I think about it, it's kind of a debatable, like in some degree, because like who knows of like how much feelings of like both love and anxiety can like do to a person once it the heart kind of like had a bad or an off day. And in my life of experience about witnessing about like how relationships is like being triggered into like some uncertain behaviors, I do know that's like a still a thing when when uh, when mostly in life that women do tend to lead a man astray. And as for like like going back to the infants part, like I know that in hospitals right after that they were born, like like a one nurse wants to like keep patting on the infant's head to give them something good. Although, like in other places around the world, like mothers would like the idea of like staying with their babies. Now, how does this fit in like a man-child relationships? You may wonder. Hmm. Well, as far as as I could see it, like like in like an acts of like in like behaviors of like into like some adolescent age to even later teens, like like uh like it's possible to consider the fact that they won't see these kind of things, like how how like the how it is true to know that they can feel good and possibly arrogant in the like upcomings of some futures, but I won't blame them. Like if some of those kinds of cases turn out to be true, like the goal of this video is supposed to be about talks about the oxytocin, the bonding hormone, and while while many of most people like lack of that kind of chemical, like it's it it might be rich to like in a term of a psychological and chemical uh uh values, like especially for for smart for smart ones, and one as myself and others. Like there's this like there's this this form of attitude where like one can like tend to lead to a sense of a gratitude towards another, and another where it sees a reward. Like the gratitude is where the man is like happy to be in to be with the child, and the reward is the child, like receiving of head taps and cheek rub and shoulder rub. All right, that's all for now, and you all have a good night.